Hey, let's let the notifications go out to everybody. Let's talk tonight. What it do, good people? Let's see who has been here. Leticia, Crystal, English, Empress, Third Rail. What it do? What it do? What it do? Happy Friday. What? Happy Friday. Let's let the folks come on in the house. I just got out of the hot bubble bath. I'ma wait for my tea sipper to come on in. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Let's get They shooting and killing folks. When do the FBI kill people? When do the FBI kill folks? Come on in, hit the like button. What it do? I see you. I done pissed somebody off, y'all. Oh, girl be in the bushes. My T-Sipper said, AunTeaFee. Oh, girl, she give me a trip. She sent me a message. Oh my goodness. Girl, you better stay out my bush. She mad at me, y'all. AunTeaFee ruffled some feathers. So y'all come on in and hit the like button. We gonna talk about Miss Robin Chanel. She didn't, hey Vicky, thank, ooh, thank you. Ooh, thank you. I ruffled some feathers. She said, and regarding my parenting skills, she didn't like that I said that her son shouldn't be walking around asking for some CMG shit, knowing good and damn well that they on her, they watching her, they on her. Hell, you can't protect your damn self. You got black eyes and shit. And mine, you may say, AunTeaFee, yours is dark. No, they ain't. It's the lighting of the cap, boo. Don't get it twisted. But she wanted me to see. I said she normally have on her workout clothes, showing her titties and shit. Y'all, she sent a message. She said, girl, but your eye still black. And you tried to cover it. I caught it. Yeah, Gotti sister be in the bushes, boo. She ain't like, cause I said that her she shouldn't, and she losing folk at the daycare and shit. Yeah. Y'all should have known that was gonna happen. Y'all should have left off alone. Bottom line. And you trying to act like everything cool, got that I dotted. Or did they come up from under? Did they, you know how they do when they be swinging and things. Yeah, let's get the likes up, y'all. We gonna talk about that. Now answer this. When do FBI get involved in the shootout? I thought they just be investigating. I thought they was just in Memphis, Mississippi, Arkansas, you know, about all. So was it somebody or something that was, you know what? Because we just talked about Hernando, didn't we? Didn't we just talk about an old cop got fired? Something I always heard lately going on Mississippi. Real close. Hernando. We just talked about them. And then down the street and around the corner, Motel 8, she was in Tupelo. The girl with the trafficking and shit. Y'all gonna listen to me one day. Can you tap AunTeaFee nose on your phone 2 times? Go. AunTeaFee, we nosy. We want to know everything. Hit my nose so the lights can go up and we can go in. Yeah. So while Gotti and Angela looking all over the world, they flying all over the world trying to see where they gonna try to settle. What I missed, I just came in, Kawana, old girl mad at AunTeaFee. Oh, she got a good pop, didn't she? Laquita in the house. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Old girl got beat up. So she gonna try to send a little subliminal and said, and as far, and you starting off with and? Who you talking to? You talking to me? And then the song that's playing is talking about folk all in your business. Yeah, girl, you didn't think I was gonna catch them black eyes. You really didn't think, after you done been talking all that thick. All that thick. Like you had hands. You talk all that it. Like you stretched it out, you know. Like you went in there. Like you went into the fight. Like you went into it. Yeah. Child, you had bruised her face was out, forehead. They start. Did you get you some steel-toe shoes while you trying to show AunTeaFee something or two? Did you get you some damn steel-toe shoes like I recommended your can't fight ass? While you trying to tell me about your parenting skills, boo? Did you get you some steel-toe shoes so you can kick back when they stomping your ass in the ground? Cause somebody stomped you that head, baby. Well, I'm glad you was able to get you some sleep and not pass away. Cause you know with head injuries, your ass ain't supposed to go to sleep. Now, I was trying to give you some pointers on the code. But you wanted to say and. As if that was going to, you know. Girl, please. I thought you was somebody else when my tea sipper told me to check you out. I looked at the message. I didn't even see it was you. And then I said, oh. So what tea sipper supposed to do? Just stand there? You play. Somebody beat that ass. Somebody beat that ass. And she got a black eye. And I guess she tried to show it ain't 50 shades of purple, AunTeaFee. It's just 3 shades of purple. Stop playing. I like the teacups and the teapots. That's what's up. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Byron. Kawana. Yeah, she mad on my Gemini-ish. Well, with that, with your good eye, girl, go ahead and hit the like button. Yeah, hit that forehead, because somebody hit hers. Yes, indeed. And guess what else I found? Thank you, Vicky. I sure appreciate that. Y'all hit the thumbs up on Vicky's love offering, her support offering. We sure appreciate it. AunTeaFee hanging out tomorrow. I'm just gonna eat good, ain't I? Thank you. Hey, Raymond. Hey, Chad, I got some stuff we gotta see. They shooting. FBI is shooting. When the FBI started shooting folk? I thought they was here for investigation. It says suspect. Was he a part of, he or she a part of trafficking? Was it, you know, somebody involved in the conspiracy? Hey, AunTeaFee, Laquita, how we doing? How you doing? Hey, Christopher Pilgrim. Hey, I am fresh out of a hot bubble bath. Hello, hello, hello. Yeah, I got y'all. Yes, you are welcome. Stop playing. AunTeaFee, I'm going to need for you to quit, to be quiet till the lights go up. No, Vicky ain't going for that. I'm going to tell you that now. Ooh, on my Gemini-ish, they said, stop playing with my auntie. Tap the screen, y'all. They say, Willie Spencer, what it do? They saying, stop playing with my auntie. Don't start none, it won't be none. Russell Simmons. These dirty dangling, woo, I almost said it. They asses is in trouble. You see how I stopped? Baby, listen, what I was finna say a while ago, they asses is shit. Look at here. They ain't gonna be able to go to Bali where period. Where Russ is, hell, he done got hit with lawsuits. He gotta pay up. He thought running and hiding was gonna stop that ass for having to be exposed and paying for putting his where it wasn't supposed to go. You can't force nobody cookies in your mouth, man. He done got hit. I'ma show you that. That's going on too. And we gonna hear, oh, for the tea sippers, I'm sorry, I had to find it. They I guess somebody else was in my bushes too, because they said, oh, who talking about she don't know Hova. They done found the picture of what's her name? Jaguar in Hova. And his hand is around her, hugging her on her shoulder like they buddy. I got it, baby. I got it for my tea sippers. We going in there tonight as well. Come on, y'all, hit the like button. Shit, I lost you. They act like Gotti got away with it. She's showing him, nigga, you left me here and these motherfuckers beating my ass. Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you what's funny. I know she know I caught this. I know she know I did. Where she normally work out, boo, she ain't working out. Well, today, she wasn't working out there today. She was at another establishment. You reckon they caught her ass coming out the gym? We'll be jamming with the jazz tonight. Come on, y'all. Let's jam it out. Okay, so we ready. I done got some real good love offerings today. They said, AunTeaFee, don't start that shit. Don't start none. It won't be none. Let's go, tea sippers. Where we gonna start? Let's start. Yeah, where we gonna start? Where y'all want to start at? Where y'all want to start? Where y'all want to start at tonight? I don't know if they done gave any more details on who got shot. They just said a suspect got shot at the Motel 8 in Hernando in DeSoto County. Hey, hardhead. Hey, hardhead, make a soft behind every time. Yeah, they was, when do we ever hear the FBI having to shoot somebody. I don't think I've ever really heard that. Have you? No, for real, for real. So with everything that's going on in Mississippi, the human trafficking, it was at a Motel 8. Quet supposed to be in Mississippi, not Hernando. He's South Haven, but you know, they all, you know. The girl with the trafficking, she was caught, she had a whole coochie selling, off cookies selling. Coochie cookies, you know. Kind of like the CBD cookies. But she had some coochie cookies selling organization at a motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. If that host stopped, oh, it ain't. If that host start acting, oh, that ain't what it said. Oh, it said if your friend. Okay. Well, they both hoes, ain't they? Wasn't they? Okay. Motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. If that bitch, it ain't bitch either. Laquado. Motel, hotel, Holiday Inn. If your friend start acting up, then he need to uck your friend. I'm just making it up, ain't I? You got hot. Woo, my mellow is on you. Oh, but it's on and on and on and on. Oh, please don't stop until the break of dawn. That's Gotti. I mean, not Gotti. That's Diddy. The baby oil don't stop until the break of dawn. On and 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 on. You got your baby oil. Cause that shooting was at a Motel 8. We'll take that version. It's the weekend, baby. And yeah, they was at a motel, but they ain't giving very much details other than it was a motel, Holiday, well, a Motel 8, and it was a suspect. But they ain't telling us who and why. So hopefully toward the end, they will have some more details on why the FBI had to shoot somebody. I'm finna stop on this girl. Who tried to get out today? He tried to get out today. Who? Hey, Chelsea. What it do, y'all? What it do? I hadn't been showing my face. So I said, girl, stop playing. Put some lip gloss on them lips. Put your cap up. Diddy. He tried to get out again for the third time. They said no. They can't let him go. He tried to intimidate them witnesses. And the list goes on. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all remember when AunTeaFee tried to tell y'all a little story about a long time ago? I'm gonna tell you, what's that story? What's this? Oh, I was finna go, right. And I told you I was supposed to go to, on a comedy cruise with one of the old boys' friends. Let me tell y'all something. Mark my words. They bringing up that naked basketball stuff. That is for real. But one of y'all favorite, they talking about, I don't want to have to stand up again. They was talking about one of the guys whose name is gonna pop up, who's bigger than Hova, Jay-Z. I pretty much know who that is. And it's gonna shock some, it's gonna semi-shock some people. Just semi though, I think. At first I was gonna say it's gonna shock some people. But I I know. Yeah, now somebody used to do that naked basketball at the foxhole house with some high heel purple boots on. That name is gonna come up. Rest in peace. Purple rain, purple rain. What do you know about that? Purple rain, purple rain. He used to do that naked basketball in some heels, boots, tennis shoes. I don't know. Don't they got some tennis shoes with a thick old heel on them? With a wedge heel tennis shoe. AunTeaFee. They don't have a wedge tennis shoe where you can hoop. He can hoop. And he did that naked basketball. So when the list comes out in the video and they said it's one that's gonna surprise a lot of people, that it was more of influential than Jay-Z, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be Prince. Believe that. Prince did that naked basketball at y'all remember I didn't go to none like that, but that time I did go and visited. No, they had one of them parties. I didn't know what it was at that time, but you could tell. Oh man, ooh. I knew Jamie Foxx's name was gonna come in there, and I absolutely believe that he was drugged. I think he said he had a headache, somebody gave him a pill. I believe that, and I do believe. I wouldn't be surprised if it was. So y'all just stay woke with that. Be prepared for that. And yes, you do know I'm gonna cover it, right? Hold on. Y'all do know I'm gonna cover it. Well, while I'm here, I'm gonna start out with IG. I'm gonna catch this black eye. Hold on. So she wanted me to see. Oh, let me show y'all what she said first, just in case that's about to go out. Now, y'all know, did you read the book of Kim Porter's? No, I didn't read the book of Kim Porter yet. Payday. I'm gonna have to check out Payday. I may do a, cause her and E. Nicole and another chick, they was reading chapters. Brenda, they was reading chapters. Oh, you did read it? Was it good? I know it's a tell-all. I know that Jay-Z didn't want to do a threesome with her and Diddy. She was down with the threesomes, but Jay-Z didn't want a threesome with her. Jay-Z just wanted Diddy. Well, what type of shit is that? And I remember when the video Vixen book a long time ago, when she hooked up with Jay-Z, he didn't want sex in the limo. He just wanted, you know, that head job. He didn't want to put it in. I'm like, okay, so he was the only one that turned down the cookie? He just wanted the lollipop licks? Why am I crazy? Why am I AunTeaFee? So I'm going to get it and I'm going to read it. But I also may want to support them, do a reaction to their readings. We may do that. Diddy was mad. He wanted Pac. He said, hell no. Was that in the book? My thing with this is, y'all, what a lot of people are not thinking about, that once this stuff start coming out, it's going to be a bunch of females that's going to get in trouble too. On Payday, I think it was on the other chicks, but I think this week or next week it's going to be on Payday's. I don't know. I don't know how to ask her. And I think another weekend may be at E. Nicole's. But I'm going to try to make sure I tune into it. I like their little setup. And then maybe this weekend I'll read it. I'm not sure. But listen, let me get to this. So this is how Robin Chanel started this out. Who was she talking to, y'all? And she started out and. So what was the rest of it? So she was like telling me off on the cool, or telling somebody off on the cool. And when it comes to motherhood, very active, very attentive, very big stepper. You seen a lot of bad reviews. I mean, it depends on what people was expecting. Who had a three? I thought the book said that Jay-Z didn't want a threesome with her. He just wanted to be with. Now I know Jamie Foxx and her and Diddy had a threesome. I thought that was in the book, but I heard it was 2 different books and one was not real. But I don't know. I'll read it myself. Cause one of you said they had a threesome. Who are you saying had the threesome? I know. She was down with the threesomes. So listen, oh girl, mad because I was talking about her and her kids. I mean, her little boy. Want that stuff. And then endangering him knowing that folk ain't cool with CMG. She started with Ann. Y'all think she big mad or little mad? Is she a little bit mad or real mad? Girl. But you know what I was... Oh, I'm sorry. You know what she did not say? She big mad. Y'all know what she... What happened to my music? Girl, what you do? You always doing something. Oh, no. They said Kim and Beyonce was in one room and Jay-Z and Diddy was in another. Hey, Robert Hurd. Y'all, oh, girl started out with her and, you know, trying to tell... Oh, man, I went too far. Hold on. But what she did not say, her ass wasn't beat up. Superhead gave Jay-Z the head only one book 20 years. I just said that. It's like she said all he wanted was some head. He didn't want the cookie from the cookie, you know. And they was in a limo. And now that I remember. And yeah, I remember that. And she said in that book a long time ago that when she went in the room, a man was leaving out. He was going out of the side room, and she was coming in. He had just tapped the dude. I remember that in that Video Vixen book. I'm going to read it. How are you? I've been good. Thanks for asking. So let me get back to old girl that's mad because I was talking about her the other day. Now she started out with her and, you know, as far as her mothering and all that type of stuff. You know, she was trying to check me. You know what I mean? But what she did not say, she didn't acknowledge anything about them bruises and shit on her face, did she? No. Did she try to cover it up? What is that? Where is it at? What is this right here? Huh? What is that? What you mean, was it exhibit? I forgot what she said about him. That was a long time ago. Yeah, what is that? Was she trying to cover it up? Because this was 6 hours ago. And let me let y'all hear the song. She hoping you'll forget it. She hoping I forget what? That she got beat up? What is that right there? Like her makeup was running when she was working out. Girl, let me let y'all hear the song, how it started out. Oh no. Why the fuck they put? She said, don't be looking at my eye. She said, don't be looking at my eye. It's your bed, dog. I'm staying where I'm safe in. Couple spots, I don't know why. So, is she trying to prove a point? Yeah, is she trying to prove a point? She need to stop posting and get some security. Exactly. Exactly. She needs to stop posting. Stop trying to throw subliminals. If you can't throw hands, don't be throwing no subliminals. Okay? Okay? If you can't throw hands, leave folk alone. Stop popping off at the mouth. We know you good at working out, boo, but yesterday, and your cover up today wasn't covering up. It just wasn't covering up. Like she got a fisted cup to the eye. It's the lay. I don't know what you're trying to say. Say that again. Say that again. I don't know why she would even put that out there like that. And she still. Yeah, she tried to cover it up. Yeah, it's something wrong with that when she... What are y'all? Yeah, it's something wrong with that when she's a kid. Who a kid? This girl grown. She grown and got 2 kids. Oh, you talking about her kid? Like she was hitting. Ah, yeah, I told y'all yesterday she got beat up. And why she post this to try to prove what? I told her she was gonna have 50 shades of purple. It ain't as purple as I thought it was. But boo, you still got beat up. It's given. I got popped in the eye. It right here too. Look at that. They beat her ass. And she tried to put something right here to, but you know, she bald. You know, she bald. But boo, you don't have to be trying to check me. I still don't think by who ain't. I don't know. She was talking some shit. I don't know who did it. I just know she showed us yesterday. She may be showing her brother, you know, since he done left the country and left her to get her ass whooped. And right here where she working out. Let me back that up. Now let's just pay attention to where she working out, boo, because that right there is not her normal workout. So I don't know if she got caught leaving the workout facility. I heard that she had been threatened there before. But where she at today, where she was at today, tell go get some Neosporin. Icy hot. What's that blue stuff? What's the blue stuff? Look at the facility. That ain't where she normally work out, y'all. That is not where she normally work out. She at the house or something. This is not where she normally works out. So, let me leave her alone. Preparation 8. What's that other one? It's blue, not Blue Star Army. It's not that. Biofreeze. Biofreeze won't help that. That cooling sensation. I don't know. Let me get to the freeze that. Freeze it, man. Who is this asking if they can visit Diddy? Wait, what in the world?
All back up the phone. I hear all that foolishness. Out of here with the foolishness.
I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna tell you again now.
No.
You come back in here again, you're gonna be arrested for trespassing. Get on out of here while you got feet.
I'm trying to visit.
Are you playing games, boy?
No.
Get up out of here.
He's housed in here.
Get up out of here.
You haven't seen him?
You playing games now. Go on now, because I thought you was for real. You wasting my time. Trying to get all back up or something. Out of here with all that foolishness. Out of here with the foolishness.
I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna tell you again now.
No.
You come back in here again, you're gonna be arrested for trespassing. Get on out of here while you got feet.
Did she say why you got feet?
Are you playing games, boy?
No.
Did she say why you got feet?
He's housed in here.
Get up out of here.
You haven't seen him?
You playing games now. Go on now, because I thought you was for real. You wasting my time. Trying to get all back up or something. Out of here with all that foolishness. Out of here with the foolishness.
I'm sorry.
I ain't gonna tell you again now.
No.
You come back in here again, you're gonna be arrested for trespassing. Get on out of here while you got feet.
She said why you got feet?
Are you playing games, boy?
She said why you got feet? Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, Lord, Lord. Yeah, I done heard it all. This is what we finna be in for. She said, why you got feet? You better get on out of here for why you got feet. Where in the hell is his feet gonna go? Where his feet going? Lord, Lord, Lord. Come on now, please tell me I sent that picture to myself.
If
I know I did.
Sean Carter.
Okay, hold on. For the ones who were saying that, oh girl don't know. Let me pause it. For the ones who were saying that Jaguar Wright do not know Jay-Z, I am sorry to tell you, yes, she do. Y'all get the likes up, please. Please. Let me see where we at. Get the likes up, please. Hit the like button. Won't Biofreeze help her? Hit the like. She did have a freak off. Yep. But she ain't in denial of it. See, that's, I mean, you know, I know she goofy in the head. But she ain't in denial of it, and she has said that she has been a worker. Let me let it play.
You want to know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you? I can tell you how it feels. Y'all ain't seen shit yet.
What's wrong with the volume?
That's nothing.
Hold on, let me fix the volume. It's kind of low to me.
So are you trying to say like Jay-Z put hands on you? I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me, and he's got it on tape.
She used to sing.
Just like Diddy, it's gonna be the one that get him in the end.
Why he put a box cutter up?
Just as bad as the devil.
Said Jay-Z attacked her.
And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it. I know what a box cutter feels like going into your skin and ripping you. I can tell you how it feels. Y'all ain't seen shit yet. That Cassie shit, that's nothing. So are you trying to say like Jay-Z put hands on you? I'm saying Sean Carter remembers everything he did to me, and he's got it on tape.
That's her back in the day. That was her back in the day. He was standing right there.
Just like Diddy, it's gonna be the one that get him in the end. Sean Carter.
That was her. Let me pause it.
And I know that for a fact. I got the scars to prove it. I know what a box
Why would he put a box cutter up on?
feels like going into your skin and ripping you.
And y'all wonder why this woman crazy.
Y'all ain't seen shit yet. That Cassie shit, that's nothing. So are you trying to say like Jay-Z put hands on you? I'm saying Sean Carter remembers.
Okay, so this is her back in the day. That's her. Now maybe Claudia didn't know that they go way back. I don't know. She used to open for, okay, yeah. But people don't want to believe her. They want to say that she be lying, that she didn't know Jay-Z. I knew better than that. Yes, that's Jag. Yep. And who is that? Look at how he looking at her. Uh-huh. Yep. So I'm gonna move on past that one. Jaguar Wright said Jay-Z attacked her worse than Diddy did Cassie. Yeah, and he also attacked Foxy Brown, I think, real bad. Hell, she was on Make This Song Cry. Yep. Y'all, it's finna get real treacherous out there. With preparation a potato. No, it helps muscles. Oh, that black eye ain't a muscle. Want to soothe that? Do black eyes hurt? I don't know. She did have a firearm, so maybe she was gonna shoot him in both his feet. Baby, that she said, why you still have feet. I ain't never heard that in my life. Gone now. Gone now. Why you still have feet? AunTeaFee, you play too much. Okay, what's the next one? I pinned some stuff today, baby.
Oh, if you don't mind me asking, because I know the topic is sensitive. What happened to Usher?
I heard about some music executive from the industry.
Hold on, y'all.
Back in Harlem.
Hold on.
You know, I heard it from some music executives.
Hold on.
Back in Harlem. And I'm not going to speak on their name. They doing programs and everything like that, and they may be doing some. They may speak on it themselves. But I heard it from some music executives.
What did you hear?
bro, you know how people
It's
be
talking. I'm trying to stop
and
it, and it
was
won't
around some people,
stop.
something like that, and then some people might say, "Yo, I don't f with that dude."
Whew, it was gonna force me. Y'all ready? Are you ready? Yeah, it's the black eye. Oh, black eyes hurt. Oh, well, yeah, she need to go and put, because you let me tell it. Tea tree oil will heal anything, cure anything. And any type of pain. A biofreeze, because it'll freeze it, temporarily. And let me tell you what she need. Laquita gonna tell you what she need. Let me back this up. AunTeaFee, is it finna be crazy? Y'all ready? She need to use her pinky, because the pinky is the weakest finger. And she can gently just put right here. She needs to put some oral gel. Want oral gel numb that? If she do this right here, oral gel. That's what I would be rubbing on here. Some baby oral gel. I'm wrong for that, ain't I? Mm-hmm. What you said? I'm wrong for that. Jaguar White says she was pregnant by Jay-Z. Her son, Giovanni, who died, was Jay-Z's son. Now, I don't know about all that. They said her son was sacrificed, but I don't know if that's true. Now, I don't know nothing about that there. I give her the benefit of the doubt as far as the industry stuff. He was looking at her like he had tapped that ass the night before. But I don't know. Yes, you are auntie. What, Kathy? What I do? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce Alomi. It's factor. I don't know how to say that, child. Y'all be making up stuff I ain't never seen before. Look at how he looking at her. I know, Tamla, he looked like he tapped that ass that night before, didn't he? He was looking at her. Okay, you hit them notes. Okay. I got something for you. Jaguar. I don't know. She kind of looked like Mary to me on that picture, the old Mary. The old Mary who used to kick shit in, that Mary. You remind me, yeah, that Mary. I was going to say that too, yeah. You remind me of a girl that I once knew. Is it a dream or is it deja vu? That one. I thought I was singing. Yeah, where you walking? Yeah, that Mary. Mary in jail. Kawana, stop that. Her son was in some kind of accident. Now that I remember, I thought, yeah, he wasn't a baby. Yeah. So I don't know, freak off me. Mary gonna get in trouble. Because it was one of them artists that was a minor. What's her name? Left our friend. What's her name? Rwanda. Her ass gonna be in trouble too. Some of them folk was playing with them babies when they was little. So they had to, yeah. Lil' Kim, ringleader, is the weakest. Taught that, I thought you were finna say, taught him cosmetology. Taught that the ring finger. Oh, I just read that all wrong. The ring finger. It's the pinky. The ring finger. No, now my ring finger can get you. I thought, yeah, I ain't gonna debate that because I kind of remember the pinky as far as even applying. Anyway, if you say so, Jackie, she admitted she had a sexual relationship with him that night on the funky blue couch. Okay. But I know in that book, I think somebody said that Diddy didn't like that Kim Porter was liking on Jamie Foxx because he was liking on Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx be turning folk out. And Jamie Foxx was finna have a book that some memoirs or something, and then he came up sick. Everybody who was about to expose him come up sick. Raymond, Jay-Z had 2 grown sons. Now somebody's son looked just like him because they had the big old ass lips. And grown daughter, him and Kathy Whitechild would have been the same age as Blue Ivy. That's a fact. Claudia Jordan knows the truth, but she will never, out of fear. Yeah, but she can't lie and say somebody don't know somebody, because now what has happened, the pictures have surfaced with Jay-Z and her, so now it makes it seem like she's a liar, trying to make somebody else look like they're a liar. So to discredit her, the pictures are surfaced. She needs to put a frozen bag of vegetable on that eye. She needs to stay off of IG. Nobody had to know somebody beat her up. And then you're going to come back today saying, and, like you talking to me. Girl, you still are putting your kids in danger. I ain't say nothing about the little girl. I said the little boy who was asking for all that CMG shit, putting targets on these kids' back. That's why don't nobody want to stay in that school. That's why them folks pulling their kids out them schools, because you putting people in danger. You know, material things, high stepping, whatever stupid shit she said. Girl, you think it's about the material things. We talking about putting your kids in danger. And you too, because you lost the fight. But again, like I said, was she being smart and sarcastic? Her sarcasm, she didn't deny her ass didn't get beat up, did she? She just played the song, Everybody in My Business. Yeah, because you brought your business to IG. Just like they have that hit list. That hit list with folk name on it and her favorite brother's name. You think everybody gonna be cool with that? She's slow to me, but that's why I got Preparation 8, that hemorrhoid stuff. Some will pull that purple out. Want it? The friend was with Claudia, was with Diddy. Faith put them hands. They say Faith put them hands on Freak Off Mary. They said Denzel Washington and his wife was invited to one of them parties. I guess they stayed past midnight and saw some shit. And they said Denzel cussed his monkey ass out. Motherfucker, you think this shit is Auntie? Who is Auntie G? Is well, the G is next to the F. Okay, just look at we are both right. The ring finger generally, but the pinky is also okay. The moral of the story is she needs to use both hands. She needs to use both. That's what's up. That's okay. Woo. Okay, y'all. Let's listen to. Hold on. I don't know. Y'all ready for Usher? Y'all ready for the Usher? Yeah, they said. Hold on. Let me go over here. Ooh, Lord. I always trying to do too much. Ain't I? This thing is sliding down. Hold on. Did I save it? Y'all, what's going on right now is this. Let me turn this around. Karma says when you destroy someone's life with lies, take it as a loan. It will come back to you with interest. This is what's happening to the Mims family. Karma. You agree? You agree? Karma. But she denied it. Hold on, sorry. But she denied it out of fear. They scared Claudia. And so Claudia, I mean, she didn't have to say nothing. She didn't have to say nothing. Don't lie on me. Don't deny my truth because you scared. Just don't say nothing at all. That's how I feel. You know, maybe I'm wrong, but I ain't gonna let you lie on me. Let's hear this, y'all.
Have been photographed attending basketball games and industry
Hold on. Let me go back to the beginning. It's real quick. Denzel Washington attended Diddy's party and stormed out after Diddy crossed the line. So he just don't have no respect for nobody. He feel entitled to try to turn everybody out. This motherfucker crazy, ain't he? Ain't he? Your son's scared of karma. Yeah, I think life has taught me to try to make sure I don't meet karma. I really do. I don't want to meet karma either. You know, the older you get, yeah, I just don't. Nah, me and karma, I'm cool.
Denzel Washington and Diddy were once friends and have been photographed attending basketball games and industry gatherings throughout the years. However, their friendship changed after Denzel attended one of Diddy's parties in 2003. According to the source, Washington and Diddy...
I don't know. I got all this baby oil. My hands are slippery. I got all this oil on my hands. I can't hold it right because my hands are slippy. Is that what that baby oil do?
Were once friends and have been photographed attending basketball games and industry gatherings throughout the years. However, their friendship changed after Denzel attended one of Diddy's parties in 2003. According to the source who spoke with US Weekly, Denzel Washington attended an all-night party Diddy threw in 2003 with his wife Pauletta Washington. The source claims Denzel seen something occur that he didn't agree with and called Diddy out. While the cause of the argument wasn't disclosed, Denzel was heard yelling at Diddy saying, "You don't respect anyone." The incident ended with Denzel Washington storming out of the event along with his wife.
He tried old Denzel. Yes, but let me show y'all I do have some baby, but that ain't what I use. But my hands is slippery, cause I told y'all I just got out of bath. Let me show my teeth first. I do have some oil on my hands, so that's why it keeps slipping. Oh, maybe I don't need to show y'all, because this does say the word sensual. Y'all gonna take that wrong. Y'all ain't finna clown me. No. AunTeaFee over there with that sensual all. And yeah, the honest stuff. It does not say baby oil, but hold on. What I normally use just so happened to be Johnson & Johnson, but it's baby oil gel. He didn't use the gel. He said that's too thick for him. He likes the thing in lubricant. But this is what I normally use. But I ordered a bunch of that other stuff trying it out. And my hands are slippery. Slippery slope. Let me get on back to what we was doing. Y'all know I ain't wrapped too tight. God bless the child. They got her own all. I saw that sensual, was like, ooh. I like that one. Where you? I ordered it from IG. Slide, slippery slide. Forget about this. What's that song? Just sail on. That's what you do. Just sail on. Slide. I ordered a whole bunch of them. I got pineapple. I got that one. They was like $9. It ain't $9 good. I like my regular. But it's okay. I guess it worked, because hell, I couldn't hold the phone. Okay, so what's next? What we got? What's next? So what you do, just say, okay, I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, Yoni, YONI. They had a whole bunch of them. I think I got a vanilla brown sugar. I like that one. I think I ordered like 5. But I still like my Johnson & Johnson. Let me get to the other thing about, I just saw it. Oh boy, and Usher. Before I get to Usher, hold on. I was ready for y'all tonight. Hold on. My partner sent me about old Russ. What's his name? Gotti and Angela. They ain't gonna be able to, the feds is already on Russell Simmons, baby. That plan ain't gonna work. Jay-Z hanging out with, that ain't gonna work either. When we get married. Hey, Reem. When we get married, we'll have a big celebration. Is Rollo quiet now? Yeah, he apologized to 1,000 bottles strong Ooh, which hand? Ooh. I don't know what he was taking. That girl, Superhead said, guys would be leaving and girls be coming in. Niggas be walking out one door and somebody coming in the other. What in the world was he taking? And you needed 1,000, so he just wanted to slide in. After he done ripped old boy's ass apart, I guess the baby oil stops him from ripping them apart. He is sick. He is the, let me stop calling folk the devil. Listen, Russell Simmons ordered to pay $3 million to triple sexual assault accuser. And this was dated yesterday. Simmons previously agreed to pay. Oh, so he know he's a cookie thief. He a cookie monster. So whatever plans that they had to get away, them feds is on all their asses. Let's look at this. Russell. Yep, let's go. Let me set this here. Y'all hit the like button. Can y'all please? Hit the like button, please. Hit the like button for Russell Simmons. He's in trouble. Yeah, he in that book too. He on that list. And we know he on there because Kimora Lee was 14, 15-year-old. He a devil. Oh yeah, he is. He a devil. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he is ordered to pay $3 million because whatever a previous arrangement they had, he didn't follow through. Are they giving name each to Abrams and Abernathy? Oh, so he got 3 people he having to pay out to. And he thought going to Bally was going to stop it from happening. He thought that he could run. Producer attended Weinstein's company, Netflix Golden, in 2017. They on their asses, baby. So I wonder how Angela Simmons and them feeling. Child, this is something crazy. He was struck with three of his sexual assault cases. Do he have more? Has been ordered to, I'm going to turn it to the side, y'all. Y'all going to have to, for reading purposes only. Is that better, or do y'all want me to leave it the other way? It ain't no it ain't no alleged if he was ordered to pay $3 million. The word alleged and allegedly no longer alleged. They were, baby, if you are ordered to pay $3 million, you are, was Simmons' ex-wife the one who was friends with Cassie and the same woman whose house was set on fire? That I don't know. I thought Kimora, whose kids did she get? She was babysitting somebody's kids who was in trouble, I thought. Did she have Diddy's kids? I don't remember. I don't know. I don't want to lie. And I do know about Dr. Dre. He was into them sex parties and stuff too. He ordered some strippers and they sent women and he cussed them out because he wanted men. I remember that from somebody who was in LA. Suge Knight claims Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and other industry people were privy to Diddy's parties. Yep. Yeah, so there we go. Russell Simmons has been ordered to pay $3 million because he did not pay the 1 point however million to the victims. So now he's ordered to pay $3 million. They are on their asses, y'all. Do y'all understand that? Double tap his nose. If you haven't hit the like button, can you double tap his nose and say, let me tell you what to say. You have been a nasty boy. And let the like button go. What about Nas? They said Nas was there too. Can y'all double tap his dirty little nose? Get the likes up. I need just 7 likes, y'all. And I'll leave y'all alone. Can y'all hit the like button? Nas, Camino, and Diddy. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy. But what y'all gonna do? Let me leave that alone. Cause y'all do know Trump gonna be on that list for all y'all Trump lovers. Y'all do know Trump gonna be on that list, cause you know he already feel like he could put his hand down women's panties, and you know what they call that? What they call? AunTeaFee. What they call that when they stick the finger up in the, you know, finger. Y'all do know he like to finger, you know. Yeah, he said currently resides in Valley. Yeah, they gon' wind up going over there and getting him. They gonna sneak up on him. I don't know what Gotti think he finna do. I know he thought he was gonna run, and I know he thought that he was going to be able to count on old Russ. It's gonna be big in the hip hop. Oh yeah, it's gonna be ugly. And now what Pac family or his estate is hiring an attorney. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a wrap for him. Let's go on and listen to Usher, about Usher. Yeah, because we already know his name is going to be in it, but Lord. Let's listen. Come on, Gene.
You know, I heard it from some music executives back in Harlem.
So how did you...
If you don't mind me asking, because I know the topic is sensitive, what happened to Usher?
I heard about some music executive from the industry back in Harlem. You know, I heard it from some music executives back in Harlem. And I'm not going to speak on their name. They doing
Diddy ain't got no twin. Oh, his like twin though. Oh, he okay.
They speak on it themselves.
She had his twins. Okay.
Music executives.
What did you hear?
Bro, you know how people be talking and
you know, and it's interesting because he just so free to talk about everybody in the this is about the most sensitive I've heard him when it comes to talking about Usher. But I guess, you know, people tend to think, because I know I did, that he lived with Diddy. He was just his security. He didn't live with him. So whatever was going on, a lot of times, if it wasn't like a gig or something, I guess he wouldn't have known. But let's listen.
What happened to Usher?
I heard about some music executive from the industry back in Harlem. You know, I heard it from some music executives back in Harlem. And I'm not going to speak on their name. They doing programs and everything like that, and they may be doing some. They may speak on it themselves.
Okay, if you want to send me something, my IG, what is your IG? Fee about the facts. Just take the auntie off and just fee about the facts. I got on some blue glasses.
Yeah, but I heard it from some music executives.
But
Where did you hear it?
hold on.
Right, you know.
But if your name is different than what it is on here, when you send me an IG message, say this is Deborah, so I'll know it's you. Cause if not, I'll ignore it. I ignore it. Somebody was like, AunTeaFee, this is me. I need to know who it is, cause okay. So just say this is Deborah.
You know how people be talking, and we was around some people, something like that, and then some people might say, "Yo, I don't F with that dude." And at the time, I didn't even know who the F Usher was. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't know who Usher.
It was one of those type of situations. And when somebody say, "Yo, man, I don't
didn't
F
know
with,"
who Usher.
you know how
he
people
was a
be
kid.
talking,
He was a kid.
and
He was a kid.
we was around some people, something like that, and then some people might say, "Yo, I don't F with that dude." And at the time, I didn't even know who the F Usher was. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those type of situations. And when somebody say, "Yo, man, I don't F with them niggas, man, I'm getting out that industry and everything like that." You know, Puff sent this little kid to the hospital. How he sent him to the hospital? Man, nigga was bleeding from the butt. And that's what was said. But I didn't even have a name for the kid at the time. Then you heard, and that's what happened. So, and just to hear this, and this get to the hospital. How he sent him to the hospital? Man, nigga was bleeding from the butt. And that's what was said. And at the time, I didn't even know who the F Usher was. You know what I'm saying? It was one of those type of situations. And when somebody say, "Yo, man, I don't F with them niggas, man, I'm getting out that industry and everything like that." You know, Puff sent this little kid to the hospital. How he sent him to the hospital? Man, nigga was bleeding from the butt. And that's what was said. But I didn't even have a name for the kid at the time. Then you heard, and that's what happened. So, and just to hear this, and this new thing where they saying that they got kids coming forward and said that he did that, man, that shit is crazy. And like I just said, that's just something that I heard.
Diddy told him personally that he had sex with Usher. And when you look at the lawsuit, even though they got Usher's name redacted, you could tell who it is because they described him as the guy that performed at the Super Bowl.
Right.
So, I mean, we all know who that is, but how you feel about that, man?
Well, I mentioned that earlier, that he said about Stevie J. The Usher part, that's a touchy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a certain feeling, and I felt a certain way when Usher got on Shay Shay, and I don't mean to mention other people's platforms, but he got on Shay Shay and he mentioned how great and how good Puff taught him and everything. You know what I'm saying? About the business, right? I know, and people know, that was around that in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital. Now, I'll let Usher explain that to y'all. I'll let Usher tell that story. But how dare you say a man that groomed you, you gonna give him a pass? bro, you know I know.
So hold on.
Let me reframe you.
So did he know? Because earlier in the green, he acted like he didn't know and somebody in the industry told him, right? Right? In the green, he said he didn't know who Usher was. Now he's saying he know and Usher know he know. Like he was there.
On something, remember Usher? We was at the Swiss Hotel.
Oh, I guess he
Puff had Kim in the room. Had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there. His back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio.
Who
you knocked on the door.
Who are you talking about?
In the big room, had Kim in the room.
Is he still talking about Usher?
Let me reframe you on something. Dare you say a man that groomed you? You gonna give him a pass, bro? You know I know. Let me reframe you on something. Remember Usher? We was at the Swiss Hotel. Puff had Kim in the room. Had one of Keith Sweat's baby mothers in the big room outside the master bedroom. He came outside in his robe. She gave him a fellatio right there. His back was turned to me. She gave him a fellatio. You knocked on the door. I came and opened the door for you. Puff went in the room. You came in the room and kissed that girl dead in her mouth. Now I'm telling that because you taking up for somebody that you know and a lot of more people know didn't do you right when you was at Diddy camp. Y'all put it together.
And what you mean by Diddy camp?
Remember? He was on one of the talk shows. The white guy with the curly hair. What's his name? The white guy with the curly hair. And he said, yo, would you send your son to Diddy camp? And Usher said, no. Ask him why he won't send him to Diddy camp. But yet and still you praise him.
Damn, man, and you said that, I know you can't go into detail, but you said that it was a situation where Diddy sent him to the hospital?
Let Usher explain that to you. Let Usher mama explain that to you. And the hospital was in Scarsdale, New York.
Denzel always told me we'd be at the parties. He said, you leave 30 minutes for the devil get there.
Denzel Washington and Will Smith have survived in Hollywood for decades, while other black actors have fallen off and are now a distant memory. And along the way, the two icons have constantly revealed their secrets to up-and-coming actors. From
Whoa.
Have used to navigate the industry. Surviving Hollywood.
When he would say that, I will always remember that Denzel
Washington and Will Smith have survived.
Here? Are y'all? This just popped up. Y'all want to hear this? Oh, wow.
In Hollywood for decades, while other black actors have fallen off and are now a distant memory. And along the way, the two icons have constantly revealed their secrets to up-and-coming actors. From hiding damaging relationships to avoiding Hollywood's weird parties, here are the tips and tricks that Denzel and Will Smith have used to navigate the industry. Surviving Hollywood.
When he would say that, I will always remember that Denzel would leave the parties early.
and I followed Denzel out.
Denzel Washington has curated the image of an honorable man for himself in Hollywood. Very few men in the industry can come close to his level of integrity, and one of the things he did to cultivate this image was to avoid Hollywood parties. In recent months, Hollywood parties have been exposed for being weird. More and more celebrities have come out to expose what happens at these parties, and the revelations justify why Denzel wanted no part in them. One of the celebrities who has given a detailed account of the horrifying events at these parties is none other than Richie the Barber.
Then they had a satanic pentagram on the floor. They had candles everywhere. Dude, it was creepy, bro. It was the most creepiest, scariest party that I've ever been to.
During an episode of his podcast, touching on Satanism in Hollywood, Richie told podcaster Christopher Shaby about the creepy and scary party where he was hired to perform. He allegedly entered a room where a large woman was suspended in the air, and attendees of the event were violently whipping her.
Should I go to the next room? So I go to the next room, and it's this big woman, and I couldn't stop laughing. She's tied up, right, with her back towards us. They were whipping her like hard. They were whipping her like Jesus, bro. It was.
In another room, the professional clown entered. There was a terrifying orgy taking place with around 50 people taking part as hooded figures played live drums around them, according to Richie. A different room he glanced into supposedly featured a super famous guy getting beaten up and being electrocuted while on stage. At some point in which she had no choice but to plan and engage in sex acts with was broken. So, who are some of the victims of Hollywood?
Because P. Diddy be wanting the body, and you gotta tell him no.
Even renowned televangelist his behavior took an unexpected turn. The music mogul entered into attending a party when all they really wanted was to go home. It seems that Fabulous himself has found himself in this
Right. Look. Okay, he put him in the bag.
to have witnessed an unforgettable encounter between Diddy.
All satanic. It was super. They're all Illuminati, and they do these crazy.
Warned him about parties in Hollywood. He revealed that Denzel advised him never to stick around the Hollywood parties and to always leave early.
Have you been to a P. Diddy party?
I leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. That's all I gotta say.
Okay, there you go.
That's what Denzel told me. Leave 30 minutes for the devil get there. That's it.
Well, P. Diddy has been exposed numerous times over the last couple of months, especially for his freaky parties. Gene Deal, a man who served as Diddy's personal security for years, spilled the beans on an encounter that he himself could not wrap his mind around. In a shocking interview with The Art of Dialogue, Gene dropped a bombshell that would send shockwaves through the industry. He claimed to have witnessed an unforgettable encounter between Diddy and fellow rapper Ja Rule during one of Diddy's private parties.
Puff and Ja Rule runs out the room. Puff got his towel, Ja grabbing his towel, but they butt the naked.
According to Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, the events unfolded during a fateful trip to an exotic bookstore. It was there that Diddy made a purchase that would set the stage for the shocking encounter that would follow. Gene claims that Diddy bought a bag full of sex toys, including a few butt plugs. Yes, you heard that correctly. Diddy, the billionaire mogul, was apparently indulging in some rather unconventional desires.
And then he picked quite a few of them down. I'm like, okay. He put them in the bag. So when I went by there and I looked up there and it said butt plug.
But the story doesn't end there. Diddy, seemingly undeterred by the nature of his purchases, had a specific destination in mind for these toys. He took them with him to North Carolina for a show. Ja Rule cryptically warned Gene not to go inside. It seemed as if there was a lot of freaky stuff going on in there. The implications of Ja Rule's words were clear. Something unconventional and potentially scandalous was taking place. Gene Deal's claims of a possible gay encounter between Diddy and Ja Rule sent shockwaves through the entertainment world. The public, hungry for scandalous details, was quick to form their own opinions on the matter. Social media platforms became a battleground of speculation, with some believing every word of Gene's account, while others dismissed it as mere gossip.
Ja said, you ain't want to go in that room. There's a lot of freaking going on.
Ja Rule is not the only rapper who has been caught up in Diddy's parties and the controversies that they bring. Another celebrity caught up in Diddy's drama was none other than Fabulous.
Look back on where I became.
Did you miss me though?
Fabulous, the
Did
Brooklyn
you miss
rapper
me?
known for his smooth flow and catchy hooks, recently took to social media to share some jaw-dropping tales about his experiences at celebrity after-parties. In a series of candid Instagram story posts, Fabulous revealed an encounter with none other than the legendary music mogul Diddy. It all started when Fabulous posed a question to his fans, asking if they had ever been pressured into attending a party when all they really wanted was to go home. It seems that Fabulous himself has found himself in this predicament on more than one occasion, but it was his confession confession about his encounter with Diddy that truly had fans buzzing. Fabulous admitted that he once told Diddy he was going to the bathroom, but instead, he made a swift exit from the party. Why would Fabulous want to escape Diddy's party so badly that he had to lie to him? Well, you may get an answer after watching how uncomfortable Diddy made Fabulous during an interview on the Drink Champs podcast.
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We party for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party, you know what I'm saying?
Everyone, and especially Fabulous, looked super uncomfortable. Even viewers couldn't help but notice that Fabulous knew something about suspect Diddy, especially when Diddy was talking about partying.
Diddy.
Had Fabulous experienced something horrifying while at Diddy's parties? Most importantly, had Diddy done anything to the R&B star that made him terrified of him? From the very beginning of the Drink Champs podcast, it was clear that Diddy had come to have a good time. His charismatic personality shone through as he cracked jokes and shared anecdotes. But as the night progressed, it became evident that Diddy was indulging in more than just conversation. As the conversation continued, Diddy's behavior took an unexpected turn. The music mogul started calling the host, another grown man, Daddy.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping.
Well, other celebrities have also previously come forward to indicate why they do not like to attend Diddy's parties. One of the most notable celebrities to come forward was none other than 50 Cent, who has had his fair share of beef with Diddy over the years. In a video recorded during a concert, 50 Cent expressed his discomfort with Diddy's parties. Nuh-uh, that hug you from the front and the back at the same time? You talking about? I mean, if you into that, you into that. I'm fine with it. I'm just saying this ain't my kind of party. I'm uncomfortable. I think I belong in the girls' bathroom. 50 Cent said to the amusement of the fans. Even comedian Cat Williams spoke on Diddy's infamous parties in his viral interview with Shannon Sharp, and even suggested that gay activities took place at these festivities.
Now, I've had to turn down $50 million 4 times. 4 times, just to protect my integrity and that virgin hole I was telling you about. Right, because P. Diddy be wanting to party, and you gotta tell him no.
Even renowned televangelist T.D. Jakes has gotten into trouble for attending Diddy's parties. Gene Deal, who attended some of these parties himself, giving him first-hand knowledge of the debauchery that takes place. He reveals shocking details about what goes on behind closed doors and how these parties have evolved over time. He alleges to have observed T.D. Jakes at these events, participating in unexpected actions that appear to contradict his public image within religious communities. But speaking of celebrities being caught in compromising positions, a recent bombshell interview exposed Will Smith and fellow actor Dwayne Martin as lovers. Will Smith's former friend and assistant, brother Bilal, in his latest interview.
I remember that rumor. Tisha Campbell said, what's Lisa Ray husband was a part of that scandal too. But let's listen. Yeah,
I claimed that he once saw Smith in a compromising position with Martin. Bilal claimed that he once walked in on Smith and Martin having sex in the latter's dressing actor Dwayne Martin as lovers. Will Smith's former friend and assistant, brother Bilal, in his latest interview claimed that he once saw Smith in a compromising position with Martin. Bilal claimed that he once walked in on Smith and Martin having sex in the latter's dressing room. He added that Will Smith was bent over on a couch and Dwayne Martin behind him.
There was a couch and Will was bent over on the couch and Dwayne was standing up, killing him. Murder. It was murder in there.
The actor's reps were quick to address the situation and told the press that brother Bilal's claims are made up. The rep said, "This story is completely fabricated and the claim is unequivocally false." Well, it seems like Denzel's advice about Hollywood could have saved many people, as these parties have left many celebrities broken. So, who are some of the victims of Hollywood and its degenerate activities? Hollywood's victims.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
While he was still a teenager, Usher embarked on an adventure that would forever change his life. He flew to New York and lived with Puff Diddy, the iconic figure behind Bad Boy Records. This unique opportunity, known as Puffy Flavor Camp, was designed to give Usher a first-hand experience of what it truly meant to make it big in the music industry.
Moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
As Usher settled into his new life at Puffy Flavor Camp, he began to understand the magnitude of the opportunity he had been given. He was witnessing the making of music history, surrounded by some of the greatest talents of his generation. But little did he know that this experience would shape not only his career, but also his perspective on fame and success. Amidst the glitz and glamour, Usher also witnessed the darker side of fame. According to the star, he witnessed things that his young mind couldn't comprehend.
What I did can say is that there were very curious things taking place, and I didn't necessarily understand.
Well, whatever curious things that Usher witnessed at Diddy's place, he wouldn't want his kids to see. While Usher came out relatively unscathed, some people have not been as lucky. Diddy's former lover, Cassie Ventura, revealed some horrific details about the music mogul's parties. On November 16th, when Cassandra Elizabeth Ventura, alias Cassie, filed a lawsuit against Diddy in federal court, the allegations she made were nothing short of shocking. The singer and actress was involved in a relationship with Diddy from 2007 to 2018. Cassie accused Diddy of rape and a decade-long pattern of abuse. These allegations sent shockwaves through the music industry and left fans and followers stunned. After years in silence and darkness, I am finally ready to tell my story and to speak up on behalf of myself and for the benefit of other women who face violence and abuse in their relationships. With the expiration of New York's Adult Survivors Act fast approaching, it became clear that this was an opportunity to speak up about the trauma I have experienced and that I will be recovering from for the rest of my life, Cassie said in a statement. But in the most damning revelation from the lawsuit, Cassie alleged Diddy forced her to take part in arrangements in which she had no choice but to plan and engage in sex acts with male workers while he masturbated. These encounters are commonly referred to as freak-offs. The encounters continued for years in high-end hotels across the country and sometimes occurred as often as once a week. Diddy took photos and filmed the encounters. This was not the only time the infamous freak-offs were brought to light. Right after Cassie settled the lawsuit with Diddy, a video went viral of a man confirming Cassie's allegations of freak-offs. What is more mind-blowing is that the interview was recorded back in 2018. During the interrogation, the man, known as Jonathan Oddie, claimed to have a special and recurring sexual relationship with Combs and his ex-girlfriend, Cassie Ventura.
I had with Cassie and Sean. Basically, he would masturbate, trying to work with Cassie.
He also referred to himself as their sex slave, a term that sent shockwaves through the media and raised reported back in 2018.
Oh, that's just that white
Lawsuit
guy.
are truly shocking. According to court documents obtained by media outlets, the plaintiff, referred to as Jane Doe, claims that the incident occurred in 2003. She alleges that Harve Pierre approached her at a lounge in Michigan, claiming to be best friends with Diddy. To prove their relationship, Pierre called Diddy, and the woman alleges that both Pierre and Diddy convinced her to take a private jet to Daddy's house recording studio, which is owned and operated by Diddy himself. The lawsuit includes photos that Jane Doe claims were taken at the studio that night, including one where she is seen sitting on Diddy's lap. These images serve as evidence of her presence at the studio and raise questions about the nature of her relationship with Diddy and Pierre. According to the lawsuit, once at the studio, Diddy, Pierre, and an unidentified third assailant plied Jane Doe with drugs and alcohol. They then allegedly subjected her to a vicious and horrifying gang. The suit describes the incident as part of a sex trafficking scheme, with the defendants exploiting a vulnerable high school teenager and transporting her by private jet to New York City, where the assault took place. The plaintiff's attorney, Douglas H. Wigdor, has made a statement regarding the case. He said, Combs and Pierre preyed on a vulnerable high school teenager as part of a sex trafficking scheme that involved plying her with drugs and alcohol and transporting her by private jet to New York City, where she was gang raped by the 3 individual defendants at Mr. Combs's studio. These allegations are truly disturbing and have scarred the plaintiff for life. In light of everything that is being exposed, Denzel's advice to anyone in the industry is worth taking seriously. We can only wait and see what more evil is uncovered in Hollywood. If you
Ooh-wee. Okay, let me get to I'm telling y'all, I'm gonna be on that double X trafficking here shortly. Let's see if they did a update on the FBI shooting. They've investigating multiple shootings. Hold on, let's listen to this and then I'm gonna get to the FBI for what? They've had multiple shootings. Where's the volume? Pump up the volume.
And making sure they face justice. If you have information.
Residents at Enclave at Wolf Chase Apartments tell me they heard several gunshots and saw several MPD officers outside their apartment after a shooting late Thursday night.
I heard a bunch of shots. At first I thought it was fireworks, but it turned out to be shots. And then a few minutes later I heard police and ambulance pull inside the apartment. They were deep last night at the entrance. They were probably about 6 deep.
This white car is the key piece to the Memphis police investigation. You can see here how it is riddled with bullets. The victim told police he was sitting in his car when several shots were fired. Officers located another victim feet away. Both victims are in critical condition.
Yes, it did surprise me because it's usually quiet over here. You really don't hear too much, and to hear that is shocking.
This isn't the only shooting Memphis police are investigating. People who live on Skylark Street tell me this is where several officers were standing after a shooting early Friday morning.
Heard gunshots, a lot of them. I heard something, but I don't know exactly what they were saying. Because it was so early in the morning, and it woke me up out of my sleep.
This neighbor does not want to identify himself, but tells us shootings in his neighborhood have been a problem for far too long.
My house been hit several times.
Somebody's house was caught on fire, burned in North Memphis.
Down there because of the gunfire that be going on around here.
Police say when they arrived, they could not find a victim or a shooter. Shootings in his neighborhood have been a problem for far too long.
My house been hit several times. My car's been shot several times. I've called police down there because of the gunfire that be going on around here.
Police say when they arrived, they could not find a victim or a shooter, but could find several shell casings. You can see officers canvassing the area on this Ring camera. In less than 9 hours, 2 people have been shot. Officers are looking for a third victim, and no one has been charged. Reporting for your news leader, I'm Jessica Knox, WREG News, Channel 3.
Iglesia Nueva Vida loves Memphis. Each year we strive to serve our community.
MPD, yeah, I heard it was hell last night. I'm trying to see what they are talking about with this FBI shooting. That is not normal. Normally, FBI does not be in shootings. And I want to catch an update. I don't want, that was 11 hours ago. Fatal FBI shooting. Okay, they say this is part 2. Part 2. Let's listen.
That shooting happened at a Super 8 hotel that's right off of I-55, and that's where we find our Quemetra Wilborn. And Quemetra, I noticed you've been out there really all day. Who are agents trying to track down in the first place?
Well, Shay, that's one of the many questions that remain unanswered at this. As you can see behind me, the scene is still pretty active, so it's unclear when they're going to clear this area. But the big questions, who was the person that they were shooting at, and why did they open fire to begin with? We actually spoke to a witness who says at the time of the shooting, there were about 10 agents in the area.
We're all working and nobody
10 FBI agents.
Tony Stanton works near the Super 8 Hotel just off of I-55 in Hernando, Mississippi. He says the day started out like any other until he noticed who he says were FBI special agents parked on his job site.
I knew where some of them were at because I wondered why people were parking, in our block because we're not open. And they said they was waiting on something, and I was just like, okay, not a problem. I mean, what are you going to do, run the feds out of your parking lot?
He says shortly after, he and his employees heard a loud commotion.
Yeah, when do the FBI... So the FBI was sitting and waiting, and they opened fire. Is that normal? That ain't normal. I know it ain't.
And saw agents pouring into the hotel's parking as were FBI special agents parked on his job site.
I knew where some of them were at because I wondered why people were parking, you know, in our block because we're not open. And they said they was waiting on something, and I was just like, okay, not a problem. I mean, what are you going to do, run the feds out of your parking lot?
He says shortly after, he and his employees heard a loud commotion and saw agents pouring into the hotel's parking lot.
Next thing you know, it seemed like they come out of the woodwork. We heard some hollering, then 4 shots is what it sounded like to us, and we were just like, everybody get down. We don't know where the shots are coming from or going.
He says when they walked outside, they saw agents pull a man from this tan SUV. It's a vehicle Stanton says he's seen before.
I've noticed that suspect's vehicle being here for like 3 or 4 days.
At the motel or
at the hotel? Yeah.
A spokesperson for the FBI.
Being here for like 3 or 4 days.
Seen before.
I've noticed that suspect's
agents pull a man from.
So that's a Virginia tag. Virginia in Mississippi. Okay.
The shots are coming from or going.
He says when they walked outside, they saw agents pull a man from this tan SUV. It's a vehicle Stanton says he's seen before.
I've noticed that suspect's vehicle being here for like 3 or 4 days.
At the motel or
at the hotel? Yeah.
A spokesperson for the FBI Jackson field office confirms agents shot and killed a person outside the hotel. No FBI special agents were injured during the encounter. In a statement, the spokesperson says, quote, the FBI takes all shooting incidents involving our agents or task force members seriously. In accordance with FBI policy, the shooting incident is under review by the FBI's Inspection Division. Agents have not said what led to the shooting. Stanton says aside from Friday morning's events, he has not noticed anything outside of the ordinary at the hotel.
I know it's a smaller hotel, but the owner keeps it nice and clean, so it's a quiet place as far as I know.
Interesting. And that quietness was definitely disrupted this morning. Now, that FBI spokesperson they did not say whether or not the person who is deceased was armed or.
Yeah, I know why it's more interesting because when Marshall, U.S. Marshal Miller, when he talked about the 10 cities and states and stuff, Virginia was one that, and I often said I never really investigated Virginia. I never looked into Virginia because Virginia was never on my radar. Never on my radar. So to see Virginia with all the trafficking, did Zimmerman... I need to do some research. But I do remember him saying Virginia was one of the 10 cities and states that was wrapped into Operation North Star and whatever the other operation that he was looking into. So that's interesting because typically FBI don't shoot. And I would not be surprised if this is trafficking. We got to stay woke on this one. Morning's events, he has not noticed anything outside of the ordinary at the hotel.
I know it's a smaller hotel, but the owner keeps it nice and clean, so it's a quiet place as far as I know.
And that quietness was definitely disrupted this morning. Now, that FBI spokesperson, they did not say whether or not the person who is deceased was armed or if they had a weapon to begin with. They did say that since this is an ongoing investigation, they could not release any further details, but we're going to continue pressing and asking.
Okay, y'all. Only other thing I have is Chief Davis knows that she is being watched and under investigation. So what she had to say.
Now MPD Police Chief CJ Davis responding to yesterday.
Ain't nothing. I don't think she know what to say, to be honest with you. So I think everything about what she gonna say is going to be politically astute or politically correct. She know her days is numbered, and she know these people are watching her. So I don't.
Decision by the jury saying the department respects the judicial process and
You don't
recognizes
respect
the
nothing.
verdict does not resolve the pending charges against the officers. She goes on to say the officers' hearts continue to be with Tyree Nichols' family and all impacted.
Chief Davis brought that foolishness to Memphis. She, just like Dwayne Smith, throwing them cops, former cops, up under the bus to save herself. This chick right here did not want to dismantle the Scorpion unit. Her hand was forced. She did not want to dismantle. And it blows my mind that y'all act like y'all didn't know what those guys out there was doing. Because there were several complaints about their excessive force. But you didn't care. You wanted numbers. And that's the bottom line. She wanted numbers by any means necessary. So you don't, the FBI, the feds was about to terminate, about to charge Dwayne, and her ass got him to retire. Ooh, Lord, again. SH00TIN, she threw his ass up under the bus to save herself. And although she was okay with what the Scorpion units was doing, again, it's never a problem until it becomes a problem. So now she's with the people. Yeah, but when you wasn't for the people before the Scorpion unit got caught, you didn't care what they was doing to the people out on the streets. So miss me with that. Y'all, let me go. I'm right at 2 hours. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Bye. Thank y'all. Ooh, we did a lot tonight, y'all. We did a lot. We was all over the place. We was in Memphis. We was in Hollywood. All of that. But it's going to all pan out. Watch. Watch. Bye.